Hi guys, so today we'll be doing the web stack debugging 3. It's a very interesting task. For this task to work, first you need to use the sandbox ALX provide for you. So just check through your sandbox, you would see the one that is specific for web stack debugging 3. So you have to run that in order to be able to see the Apache that is running. Expect that you've gone through the project, but if you've not, let me just do that for you. Sorry about the background noise. I'm in a place where it's a bit noisy. So let's get that. So when debugging, sometimes log are not enough. So this one is just trying to tell you that sometimes your probably when you want to debug something, the log might not give you what the issue is sometimes, and now you have to be debugging a WordPress website, and WordPress they usually run on LAMP, which is LAMP stack, which is Linux, Apache, MySQL, and PHP, and so you'll be kind of debugging this website, but it has been kind of like the configuration file and everything is on that sandbox that I told you to open, and that's where you can access it. All right. So now, what is the question? He said if you read S trace or strace, it is called S and trace, or you can call it strace. Find out why when you run your server, as you can see, it's being run here, and then it's having internal server error. Is there something in your server that is wrong? So you find it, probably a configuration file is wrong and it's not well configured, so you're not getting your stuff. So you have to write a puppet. As you can see, they apply that puppet stuff to the on that sandbox or on your server or something, and then it will fix whatever is wrong. And then when you recall that site, it give you OK, 200 OK, and I think basically that's it. So call this, it should give you this as well. So basically that's it. So we have to use strace. Strace can attach to current one. You can use Tmux to run strace in a window and call in another window. So you can use I think this is called terminal multiplier or something. Yeah. So you can check how to use Tmux here and how to what strace is all about as well. So we can do that. So anyway, since we're using the sandbox for this project, okay, so let's get started. We open this sandbox. Where is it? Web debugging. So let us run it, and that should open. Waiting for that to open. I just hope my voice is being heard by you guys. Anyway, so I will be opening two terminal. So let me just open two terminal. As you can see, I'm using two. So I'll be using one to call it, and then I'll be using one to see what is going on. You get, so it's just as if we are running a Slack server, and then one we have to open another window to call and stuff like that. So the first thing I will do is to install Tmux. I think I opened Tmux here. Is it still here? So I think you can read about Tmux. Tmux terminal multiplexer, not multiplier, multiplexer. These fancy terms. So basically, it allows you to run multiple terminals at the same time. It's different processes or something. Sorry. So to install it, we use this command sudo apt-get install tmux. So you go to your this and paste it and then install it. I think it has been already installed, so you can just continue, but I just want to be sure, and you can overwrite whatever it's there. So while that one is installing, if it installs here, it's going to, you don't need to install it on the second terminal because they are the same terminal or the same container. So we have that, and yes. So to start it, we just say for your first section, simply just type Tmux, and this would enable it to start. And splitting, how to split? You could split a window in Tmux as well. So the first thing is, I think, Control B. I won't split. I would just probably show you another um, method. You could do it without splitting, but the shortcut to split is Control B and percentage. That is Control B and then Shift 5, which Shift 5 is the percentage. This means to split your single pane into a left and a right. Press Control and B at the same time, and then release both and then the percent key. So it will enable you have two terminal like this, two split screen. So we could try that as well. And how to navigate. Let's see. I have this one installed. Yes, it's asking us. So let me just say Y and then press enter. You want to continue? Yes. So closing a pane is as simple as regular terminal session, either exit or Control D. That will enable you to close it. So creating Windows section handling, and we don't really need all this for now. I think the basic ones are those ones, splitting and all that. And then trace is like is used to you have strace dash yy cat this. You're trying to find an error in a file. Um, that's a file. So for processes, use dash p and then the process ID and so on. So you could just read. This one is a very short um, write up, so you can read on strace as well, just to know how to use it. So if you can use these two commands, then you'll be able to solve this task. Okay, so this one is still loading, and let me just wait for it to finally load. So pending that time, I'm just using my explanation to while away time. So and then we'll write a puppet. As you can see here, I've already created the script and I've written my readme file. So you write a puppet after fixing the error. Write a puppet that would automatically do that, and then make sure that your puppet script is puppet links. What's it called? Complies with puppet links, right? So you have to install puppet links if you don't have it already. Install Ruby. I don't think you really need these, but if you do, you might just install it anyway. I think probably Ruby is needed for Puppet to work. So yeah, I think that's right. All right. So maybe I can't remember. So anyway, so let's see our guy again. Okay, I think it's coming up. All right. So I think Strace. We don't need to install Strace. We just need to install Tmux. Okay. So basically that's it. So let's wait for it to install. You can forward it if you want to. Let me move this one to the front because let me join. Alright, I think we're done now. So let me clean my screen, and then what I'm going to do now is I'm going to say let's say I'm going to say Tmux to start the Tmux section, and you can see my stuff is green down, showing that I'm on the Tmux section. If I say exit, I would move out of the Tmux section. So let me just say Tmux again, and let's try and split the screen if it's going to work. If it doesn't work, we'll just open another Tmux section here, and then we'll use both. So let's see, Control B, and then Shift 5. Control B, Shift 5. I don't know, it's not splitting. Control B, Control B, Shift 5. Let's see again. Let me see. Where's the Tmux section? Installation, splitting panes here. So you just got to split pane into left and right panes. Control B and percentage. This means to split the playing into left and right pane, Control and B at the same time, release both, and then type X key, voila. Okay, let's try that. Let's try that. Control B, release both. It's not working. Control B, it's not working. Anyway, if it doesn't work, it might work for you. If it doesn't work, just follow along. Okay. Let me clear the screen. Fine. So what we'll do is just come here and open another Tmux section. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this Tmux section. As you can see, both bottom are green. I'm going to move this one here. I'm dragging it outside. I'm dragging it outside. I'll put it here. Okay, good. So we have one Tmux section here. You can see bottom is green, bottom is green. All right. So basically that's what I want to do, and then I would see I want to get the process ID because I want to run strace on the Apache server, and I want to get the process ID. Normally, if I call -si my local host, you can see I'm mapping that 500 error, right? So now, so what I will do is I will say I want to see if the process of my Apache, so grep it's Apache, you can say Apache 2 or Apache, let's say Apache 2, and then we'll get the PID for Apache 2, this and this, 104 and 126. Okay, so I will come here and okay, I'm here already, right? So let me come here and say strace. I want to run strace -p, and then the PID 104 is the first one, and then this one is running, so just cancel it. Let's try for the second one, and the second PID is what, 126 over here. So I'll come here and say 126, right? And you can see the process has started. So now let us call our local host, or call this, where I'm getting it from. What I'm doing is this SI, this 127 is also local host, so we can use this if we use 127. So I'm using local host, and as you can see, the major issue is here is that when we look at our var www, so there is an error here saying that inside the file there is instead of .php, we're having .php inside these guys. Okay, so basically that's the reason. So in order to solve that, what we can do is we need to now check which of the files has the .php inside this var www. So we can then say should we use grep -ro, and I'll say phpp, and then I'll put the file name var www and all that. If we do that, we can see these different files. They contain php. We have this. Majorly is going to be this, so we can check it one by one. So if we check this guy .js, and these ones are the same files. Okay, so if I copy this guy and I vi into it, okay, and let's vi, you can see this is not the configuration file, so let me quit it. So let us check the second one. So if I check this one, copy and vi into it, so you would see that it is. So I can search. To search, you just use slash, and then I can do phpp, enter. So it's going to take me to where it is. So in this line we have phpp. Okay, so this is what I want to edit. next. If I do n for next, you see that we don't have any next. It's only this particular part. All right, so I can just come there and edit it to PHP, right? Escape, okay, and then I would save it. All right, so I've done that. Service Apache 2 restart. Let me see if, hey, sorry, restart. Okay, it has restarted Apache 2. So let me call, okay, and then let me come back here and do now my strace one this. I think the process ID would have changed. So let us get the process ID back. That would be, yes, this Apache 2. And the process ID is now 779. So let us do that. Strace 123 779, right? And the process has started. So if I just do my call localhost, right? If I call my localhost, as you can see, it's running. Like it's running. So let me just, and then you can see we have 200 okay already, and we don't have that error anymore. So let me cancel this, and yes, we are good to go. So since that's what we need to do, we just need to know this guy actually. Okay, so this, we just need to change that in it, and then it's working. So basically that's it. I don't know if we still do this, if it's gonna work, this guy, because I didn't test it when I tried it out. And basically, let me paste it. Okay, I think we got it. So it's working out. So basically that's it. We just need to enter the into the file and then change the PHP in this into PHP. All right. So what we'll do is we need to now write the script. So I'll come to my Ubuntu because that's where I have it here. Okay. So I'll say ls and then I'll create the file. I'll vi the file name. What is the file name? Copy this guy, paste it, and then I'll write. Hey, sorry. Can you open on time, man? Anyway, so I have to write a puppet that would do that. Okay. So let me cancel this thing. Okay. So write this. So I would say a puppet um, code that fixes a WordPress site. So it will fix a WordPress site. So what are we doing? We are changing. I want to keep the path. Did I close that guy? Okay, I think I opened it here. Is it? No, not this one. Like I want to get the file path to what we did. Sorry guys, my bad. Can't I scroll up to the previous command? Like not the previous command. Like I want to see the top screen. Anyway, let me go back to my uh, my Ubuntu. Yes. So this is the Ubuntu. So what I want to do is I'll check the file name. I think the file name that fixes a WordPress site. Um, 500 error, 5xx error, 501 error to 200 okay. how does it does that? And it does that by, I think I can continue. Okay, and it does that by editing the mistyped .php to PHP in the var www html. This is what I was looking for. HTML slash, I think, wp settings .php file. Yes, I think that's it. So what we do is puppet means, so we write for puppet, we say execute a command, put a space, open bracket, close braces, enter, enter, and then I'll just give this one a name. Make sure there's a space here, open, and I will call this one fix WordPress server error. So that's the name I give to it. And after that, close the quote, put a double colon, and then I'll put 4 space, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I want to execute a command. So I would say I want to execute a command, and that command, one space should be enough, and I'll put that in a quote, put comma, and inside that quote, what's the command? I want to use sed. I'll say string editor or sed dash I, that is, it should replace whatever is there, and then I'll say s, the string editor string, a string phpp. Every time you see phpp, replace it with php globally. That is not even in one line, even if it is 10 lines. All right, so I'll do that, and then I'll put the file name, which is var www slash html slash wp dash settings, that's WordPress settings .php. I think that's that, and we need to now put probably a path. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, a path. And what is that path? I want this to be aligned with the top one. The path is always good to put comma at the end. Let me remove this space, just in case you want to add more code, you won't forget to put comma, but it's not compulsory. So the path to the said command, if I do, let me exit this code. Why is my escape not working? If I save and continue, okay, if I do which said, we can see the path to said, this is user bin, right? So let me vi the scripts back, and then I think my stuff is angry. So I'll say user bin or just bin, so you can check any of these directories for the said command, and that's that. Then let me clean my screen, and then I'll run pet lint on my script to see if it is puppet lint compliance. So after that, let me quit these guys. Control D, I should quit it. And what else? Why is this one not working? Still waiting. Okay, I think I've exited this one already. So basically that's it, and let's see if this one works. Then we push, and then we check our code. Why is it wasting time? Let me quit it. Do you have any issue? I don't know. Anyway, let me first add everything and see. If it doesn't work, then it's probably Puppet. It's my system is slow right now. Git commit, fix word press start, and then hit push. Then we do that. It won't work yet because it hasn't pushed. So I have to just wait for it to push. I don't know why it's taking time. I know it won't work yet because it hasn't. Can you get push on time, man? My network. Let's see. I'm connected to the internet. Why is it taking time? It's push, man. Let me see if this is working. Yes, my network is good. You can see this one is working. Okay, it has pushed. Alright, so let me try puppet links on it. Wow, just to be sure. And let me go and check the code. If this one works well, then I think we're fine. The one works well. Yes, it worked. So it means our puppet is fine. And that will be all for now. So see you guys. Don't forget to subscribe and see you next one.